On Christmas, while much of the city slows down, crisis does not. As Portland continues to grapple with mental health and behavioral health crises, a city program designed to respond is seeing record demand. Today, our Joelle Jones was able to do a ride-along with Portland Street Response to really get a good look at how they are lending a hand every day and on this holiday.
On a day marked by celebration, Christmas can be a difficult time for others, especially those experiencing a mental health crisis, homelessness, or isolation. I spent Christmas with Portland Street Response to get an up-close and personal look at how the team is showing up, not with handcuffs or sirens, but with care for those who need it most.
Mental health challenges don't stop during the holidays, so a lot of us are pretty used to this.
When someone in Portland is crying, yelling, disorganized, or struggling to cope, this is the call seen by few but felt by many.
My name's Rhea. I'm with Portland Street Response. Hey. We just got a call. I think you were laying down before and someone just wanted us to check on you.
Minutes into our ride-along, Portland Street Response was called to help a man sleeping in an alcove on Northwest Lovejoy.
You lost your bed because you were helping him.
Happy to see them after giving up his shelter bed for another in need. The man was given basic needs by Supervisor Rhea and her team.
I wonder what size socks. I'm just gonna go with large.
Warm socks, a cup of cocoa, and water, while EMTs rebandaged a burn and took a look at his injured jaw.
It is pretty swollen, and he says he got struck a couple of weeks ago. So it's just, a very real example of the violence that houseless people face on a day-to-day basis, and he's sort of a result of that. But his plan is to get back to that shelter tonight, and we said, take care of yourself, don't focus on anyone else.
People should know you got to do a good thing.
Thank you. That's kind of how I feel too.
Efforts appreciated by the man and the caller.
Why did you call?
This man looked like he was just in distress. They look like they're doing a great job.
I'm glad you called. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
I asked Raquel, why PSR?
It's very important. I think people should not have just like handcuffs or maybe hospitalization, just people to talk to. People need people to help and talk to because it's important.
For Rhea, this work is not only rewarding but personal.
My family and myself, we had mental illness growing up, different episodes, and there were times where we had to call 911 and law enforcement showed up, and that was fine. Nothing bad happened, and it helped to resolve the crisis. But I remember being young and thinking, why isn't there a professional that can show up in the moment when there's a mental health crisis happening?
In October, PSR expanded operations to 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to midnight, and the need is growing. Calls to PSR increasing every year. Up more than 20% this year from last year, with more than 45,000 calls since the program launched in 2021. Rhea says their ability to increase volume without massively upsizing staff is a testament to their hard work.
They're going from call to call to call all over the city because they want to be here and they want to be serving this population.
But the impact isn't just in calls, it's in outcomes. On scene, PSR connects people to shelter, aftercare, medical support, and mental health services.
Whether it's a holiday or not, it doesn't change the fact that some people are having it really tough. And I feel very privileged to be, able to come out and provide that service.
I asked what it meant to spend their holiday helping others.
It can be really hard when you don't have the same support structures other people have to spend the holidays and be cozy and comfy. So I think I can sacrifice one Christmas to help other people.
As Portland Street Response works to expand to 24-hour coverage, today's calls are a reminder that crisis doesn't take a holiday. And also for the people they serve, sometimes the most meaningful gift is simply someone showing up. Reporting in Portland tonight, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.